Jack. Just a few days beyond 10 years ago, on May 29th, 2012, I didn't know it yet, but my life had changed forever. Back then, you were the sports-focused boy that was afraid of girls. It immediately had me love-struck. Between this day and the summer of 2016, we both lived and learned through the lessons that we needed as we grew as individuals. On August 4th of 2016, on this very property, I shot my shot in hopes that you no longer thought the girls had cooties. It turns out that you liked me. From that day forward, as we then grew together as two young and in love teenagers, our story had just begun. We have shared the most amazing memories, adventures, and many laughs together. And every day that has passed, you continue to teach me to be spontaneous in our adventures and to make the most out of each and every day. I didn't know that a love like ours was even possible, and I can without a doubt say that I love you more and more as our days go on. Thank you for choosing me when I was, and probably still am at times, hard to love. I know that you'll always be there when I look over my shoulder, no matter what. You continue to make me be a better person and to step outside my comfort zone, and you are faithful, hardworking, and the funniest man that I know. I promise to be kind and patient with you, work on myself for you, and always be true to you. I promise that no matter what life throws at us, that I will be on your team for every battle and cheering you on through all of our successes. You truly are the best teammate and my best friend. And without you, I know that I'll never be and have to do anything on my own. I know that as we move forward today as husband and wife, growing a family, and evolving our business together, that there will be both good days and bad days. And I promise to love you with no conditions and to always make our family's love and happiness a priority. Over the last 6 years, you've shown me what great love is like, and every morning that I get to wake up next to you, I'm reminded of just how lucky that I am that I get to be your wife for the rest of my life.
Jane, from the day I met you, I knew you were so special. I am so lucky to be here today to stand by your side and to marry you. I'm so fortunate for you, for loving me for who I am, and for your love and care for your family and friends. You truly make the best teammate. We've made so many great memories over the past years. I cannot wait to make so many more for the rest of our lives. So today and for the rest of my life, I promise to trust you, to respect you, to love you all the time, and to love you through good times and bad, regardless of any obstacles we may face together. I give you my hand, my heart, and all my love from this day forward for as long as we both shall live.
Friends and family, we are gathered here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Jack Schlitz and Jane Hawthorne-Thwaite. Now, as we all know, marriage is a huge commitment, full of happiness and challenges. The promises they will make to each other reflect their desire to make their companionship lifelong, to share, help, and comfort each other through life's unpredictable circumstances. Today you are taking into your care and trust the happiness of the one person in the world whom you love with all your heart. You are agreeing to share life's deepest and richest experiences, to share, help, and comfort each other through all of life's unpredictable circumstances. You are now entering into life's most important relationship. It is a gift, and you enter this marriage confident that you will grow together in happiness, loving each other more with each passing day. You will belong to each other, not in the sense of ownership of one by the other, but from this day forward, you will be one in mind, in heart, and in all other things. It's so fitting that we're here at the SunFest grounds for this wedding. As most of you know, Jack and Jane have been friends for years. They have traveled in the same friendship circles for a very long time. It was SunFest 2016 that they realized their friendship was really more than that. In fact, that's when Jane took the step to let Jack know that she was feeling something a little bit more than punch in the shoulder, let's go somewhere together. And look, he felt the same way. It worked. We love a strong-minded woman, Jane. When you spend time with Jack and Jane, it's evident how much they love and respect each other. They are best friends, business partners, and constantly challenging each other to be the best version of themselves. To be frank, it doesn't get any better. Do you, Jack Thomas Schlitz, promise to love, honor, and cherish Jane Marianne Hoffenthwaite through all circumstances of life, to respect her dignity and desires on all matters established by this marriage, to give her the comfort of your companionship, the patience of your understanding, the encouragement to achieve all of her goals, to laugh with her and cry with her?
I do.
Thank you. Do you, Jane Marianne Hoffenthwaite, promise to love, honor, and cherish Jack Thomas Schlitz through all circumstances of life, to respect his dignity and desires on all matters established by this marriage, to give him the comfort of your companionship, the patience of your understanding, the encouragement to achieve all his goals, to laugh with him and cry with him?
I do.
Now, Jack and Jane, having made your vows and promises to each other before this gathering, and having exchanged your rings in pledge to each other, and by the authority vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. Mr. Schlitz, kiss your bride.
I'm so happy for you, Jack, my little brother, and I'm so excited to have a sister. I love you both so much, and I know that you will have a lovely life together.
I am so excited for you guys. We love you both so much, and make babies, okay?
Congratulations, Jack and Jane. We're so very proud of you both. We love you a lot.
We are so excited for the life ahead of you and all the grandbabies that you are going to make. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, Jacko, I love you, brother. It's been an amazing experience. I'm super stoked you and Jane have finally done it, tied the knot. I love you. You're basically my little brother, man. And Jane, there's not a better woman for Jacko. I've said that multiple times. We had to talk him into this. Obviously, you had to talk him into this, but I can't picture two better people to be together. And I love you guys. As far as advice goes, I mean, I could probably take a lesson from you guys, so I'm not sure what to tell you, but just enjoy every day together. Fucking keep it fun, keep it young, and just keep doing what you guys do. You're amazing people. You're gonna go a long fucking way in this world. I love you guys. Cheers.
Jack and Jane, we hope that you have an amazing day. We hope that, Jane, that your vision was came to fruition and that you're happy with everything and you're going to have a great day.
Anytime you need our help, we're there for you.
That's right.
Love you guys.
Love you.
So when Jane and I first started hanging out, I gave her this speech about friendship and women supporting women and how important it was, because in this world, everybody can tear you down, and Jane has been the perfect example of an amazing friend. It is such an honor to know her and to know Jack. I think that they will be an amazing couple, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for them. To Jack and Jane.
Hey, Jack and Jane, what a great day, and we're just dying to see how you as a couple is going to move along. We're really happy to see it.
A lovely day.
A lovely day.
Love you, Jack and Jane. Congratulations.
Oh, it's a video.
Yeah, it's a video. Say whatever you want.
Hello, Jack and Jane. Yeah, there we go. Hey, congratulations. Love you both. So happy for the future. Cheers.
Cheers. No, you don't.
Welcome, family and friends. My name is, I'm not going to make it. And I am the happiest mother today a bride has ever had. The two of you have been very smiley today, and that makes my heart go pitter-patter. Jack, you have a nice smile. But my daughter's smile is that infectious smile that she's had since she was a little girl. And I'm so happy time hasn't changed that.
I mean, this is just straight from the heart, Jack. I mean, you two together, right from day one, you guys have been smiling like you are today.
So I've been thinking a lot lately about time and how when you're young, like Emmy's age, a year feels like a fifth of your existence. Time seems to move a little bit slower. For example, summer vacation is a lifetime. But as we get older, time just seems to come at us, all of us. It gives me whiplash just thinking about it. Having said that, I would love nothing more than to stay in this moment as long as humanly possible.
The stories I can think about Jane, it all comes back to just hard work and determination. Everything since she was 5 years old. I was going through my computer the other day looking for stuff, and I come across business plans of, she's had about 10 different businesses by the time she was 15. She had a nail salon, which I printed today and I forgot to bring, but it was $1.50 and she'd do all your nails, and it included lunch. I don't know if it was so much of a good business plan, but she was very adventurous. Christmas wrapping, 25 cents for small, 50 cents for medium, 75 cents for large. Pretty good. She did well. I think we hired her lots. But I mean, so now you fast forward 23 years and we are technically do a lot of business together. I mean, Jane decided she wanted to do interior design, which I kind of went, you're in denial, we call her, like, there's not a lot of fancy stuff going on over here. But she turned that into what it needed to be here and made it work. I mean, she's completely successful. And now we sit in boardrooms with big clients and she takes over a meeting and can literally stand there and tell her point of view, be strong with it, and finish it. And I mean, there's no prouder moment in my life to sit there. So, love you.
Some words to live by for Jack and Jane. Be true to each other always. Share your joy and your burdens. Love much and laugh much. Be each other's best friend. Always speak well of one another, even in private. When things don't go well, forgive. Marriage life is an adventure, and you two embark on that adventure today, together. Enjoy all of your moments.
So everyone, please raise your glass and toast to my new son-in-law and my absolutely stunning daughter.
Jack and
Jane.
You are all here today because you are important people in Jack and Jane's lives. You have either been with them from their beginnings, or you have joined them somewhere along their way through their life's journey.
As the mother and father of the groom, we are very excited about this remarkable day. Jack, from the day you were born, your dad and I have been so proud of you. You have always brought such joy to our lives. We've had the privilege of watching you grow from an adorable little baby, our Jackie boy, into the wonderful young man you are today. We are in awe of all of your achievements, big and small. From riding a two-wheeler at age 3, to making lifelong friends wherever you go, to your athletic endeavors in hockey, mountain biking, and track and field, to starting your own business with Jane and building your first 2 houses by age 22. You have many things to be proud of. You are and always have been one of a kind. Jack, you are fun-loving, handsome, strong, appreciative, helpful, athletic, funny, hardworking, honest, and loyal to both family and friends. We love who you are.
You've been able to work hard, and you still find time to play hard too, which is very important. You've been honest with life's expectations, whether it is spending quality time with Jane, putting in long hours building houses, slap shotting and body checking in hockey, back-flipping pedal bikes, slicing golf balls down the fairway, performing hair-raising hill climbs on your trials bike, cooking hot dogs on your latest ATV adventure, or, much to Dad's chagrin, burning out rear tires while doing a smoke show on your Harley. $300 a time, Jack, $300 a time.
Finally, after a day of surfing on the West Coast, you brought Jane into the house for our first, very brief, official meeting in the hallway. We knew that your life was changed for the better forever. From friend to girlfriend to fiance to wife, Jane has made you happy and complete. Your love and laughter together make all of us smile. You truly are a team.
If you could please raise a glass and toast to Jack and Jane Schlitz. May you love, laugh, and find happiness forever and always. Congratulations to the both of you.
It feels like it was just yesterday that they got engaged, probably because it kind of was. And also to answer the question that I know a lot of you are thinking, Jane is not pregnant. Obviously, this is probably the most ridiculously good-looking couple anyone's gonna find anywhere. I know that Michaela and I have been growing a complex tonight, having to stand beside you, sit beside you, eat beside you, blow my top button out beside you. Jack's not built like a refrigerator like some of us.
I have had the pleasure of knowing Jack his entire life. Our families have always been close. I still remember the day that I met Jack because he actually pissed on me. I mean, he was days old and I was 6, but people don't forget. I'm happy to report that when I met Jane, I did not get pissed on. I have only known Jane for as long as she has dated Jack, but I still feel like I've known her forever.
So early on into Michaela and I's relationship, literally over a decade ago, we all took a trip together to Mexico. This is where I personally realized that Jack was probably one of the coolest 13-year-olds that I knew. The guy literally drank about 60, and that's 6-0, not 16, 6-0. Dirty donkeys that trip. And that's when I knew he was bound for great things.
For those of you that don't know what a dirty donkey is, it's a kid's version of a dirty monkey, which is a disgusting, boozy banana milkshake that we all decided on the trip that was definitely made from donkey's milk.
So anyone that knows me also knows that I have a huge respect for someone that can down that much dairy product and not be stuck in the outhouse for days afterwards.
For a few years, Brian and I also took Jack to SunFest with us. For those that don't know, SunFest is held here, and it's a multi-day country music festival. The last year we took Jack with us, he wasn't hanging around with us as much. I remember asking Brandon, "We're still cool, right?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, we're for sure cool." I'm not sure if you truly are cool if you both have to convince yourself of it, but I guess that's still up for debate. It took about 2 days of me constantly bothering him until he finally told me her name was Jane. I remember saying, as if all you could come up with is Jack and Jane. He tried to convince me he was telling the truth, but I needed proof. I was never a believer in love at first sight, but I fell in love instantly. When you know, you know, and at this point, I knew if anything happened, I was definitely keeping Jane.
As Michaela and I prepare to become a real mom and dad in just a few short months, we couldn't be happier to have such a rad uncle and auntie in our little guy's life. If we could raise our glasses to Jack and Jane, may their love last forever, and may their only ups and downs be in the bedroom. And I want one more from the groom side of the table. Ole, 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 ole.
I'll be the one by your side through the good and the hard times when we're laughing.